We're going to let him try and feed himself. Oh, Monday morning. We've been up quite a lot of the night. Charles went to bed at about 7:30, like normal, and then from then on he was just up coughing and crying till about 1:30 in the morning, which is very unusual. He normally goes down at 7:30 and sleeps till 6:15, 6:30 the following morning, which is when kind of Elouise gets up. He's had a chesty cough on and off for 4 weeks now. He's finished a course of antibiotics and it looked like it was gone, but last night came back with a vengeance. So firstly, I suppose, welcome any new subscribers. Deb's Web kindly did us a selfie shout out this weekend, so we've had a couple of new people come over. And then what else? Today, Monday, we was going, me and Charles, to meet. You can hear the cough now. Yeah, we'll sort you out, we'll get you the doctors. So we was going today to meet up with some of the mums and that I've met through one of the classes I used to go to. They all meet up on a Monday and go out, but I think he's too sick to do that, so we wouldn't want to infect everyone else. So I'm going to book the doctors, see if doctor wants to have a look, give us some more antibiotics, or I don't know, just keep hold of Charles for us in quarantine. And then we'll see how the day goes, see if we can all stay awake for it. You finished your toast. Honey on toast for breakfast. Honey's good for your throat, Charles. And we've got a nice big bottle of milk for you coming up as well. Yeah. There's Daddy's breakfast. Big old mug of coffee. I just got off the phone to the doctors. It's now 8:07 and it says we're still closed till 8 o'clock. So that doesn't really help anyone. But in the meantime, Charles has really come on leaps and bounds in the last 48 hours with his walking. Because I just keep looking around and every time I see him, he's kind of shuffling between bits of furniture. Or me. So we'll see how he gets on. He was sliding everywhere in these because obviously his PJs cover his feet, but he seems to have got to grips with it a bit as well now. Oh, he's off. Oh well, he didn't really let go of the settee much there, but he has been. He's been kind of working around this unit with one hand and then coming off of there, and behind me there's some more toys and that, and he kind of walks across. But what he seems to be pretty good at is bending down and picking stuff up and then just going back into little struts. Have him on the catwalk before you know it. Nothing more tempting than an orange pot. Come and see me. Oh, rubbish. There you go though. We finally got through. The doctors turned their phones on at 8:20. Look, you just got straight up off your arse, didn't you? You're a beefcake. No, don't ring Mike. Or Mummy. Or Nanny. Let me turn that off. Ready? Should we go and sort you out some clothes and then some milk? Right, it's 11 o'clock now. Charles has had a nice long nap, so he's caught up on plenty of the sleep from yesterday. We've messaged the girls, or the ladies, the mums that I was going to be meeting today, said we're not coming. And we've booked in for the doctors. 11:45 it seems. I got off the phone to the doctors, I couldn't remember if they said 12:45 or 12:15, but it is 12:45, I just called them. So I'm going to let Charles have a little bit of drink. While he was napping, I did some washing, tidied up, prepared his lunch, had a coffee myself and watched some vlogs. So now I'm just going to give him a drink and we'll have a little play around before he goes to the doctors. The only thing is, whenever we get to the doctors, he always seems really happy and cheeky. Yeah, he gets there and he smiles and giggles and that, and the doctors think you're making it up. But last time when they listened to his chest, there was definitely rattling and that in there. So not that I want that to be happening again, but if there is anything wrong, I suppose you want him to find it, don't you? What have we got, Charles? We've got your little man. Who's this? Oh, thank you. Daddy, have it. I think he's ready for the doctors. There you go. Where's your finger? Give me your finger. I suppose it could be a worse walk to the doctors. Sun's shining. All the trees are blossoming and that. Grass is growing. It smells good. It's not too shabby. Only takes about 10 minutes if that. But Charles seems quite happy just sitting in the buggy looking at all of the stuff. Only tricky bit is trying to do any filming whilst doing this one hand on a rickety little old path. Right, well, we're back from the doctors. Didn't take too long when we was in there, about half hour. But they've given us Aero Chamber Plus with child's mask. No idea what that is, so I'll be googling that shortly. And then I've got to go back in 4 weeks as well. Charles is just having his lunch now. He's sitting next to me. Tucking in, ain't ya? Hasn't lost his appetite. It's one of the things all the doctors ask when he's ill. They say, has he lost his appetite? And nothing really puts Charles off his food, so At least he's eating and sleeping today. He's catching up a bit. So we're going to pop out, I reckon. He'll waft this down. I've got some leftover shepherd's pie from yesterday. And the sun is shining. So while it's nice and bright, there's not many things better for you than a bit of sunshine and fresh air. So we'll take him out for some of that, and hopefully that'll help him as well. My shepherd's pie, I've mashed it together a bit with some Worcestershire sauce and that. But it's not really leftovers. It looks like a whole meal. I think he's trying to get through his sandwich as quick as possible so he can have some of this. Watch them swingers. Charles, you going to go see Mummy? He's getting there, isn't he? Here we go, Mummy's home with a sticker on her head.
Started to swell, and she started getting very panicky, couldn't really breathe properly. So
He thinks it's on his head, not his forehead. Right, Charles is all ready for his mousse. Never had a chocolate mousse. Not with us anyway. Don't know if Nanny's give him chocolate mousses. We're going to let him try and feed himself. So we stripped him down to just his vest. He's got a bib on. Right now he looks quite unhappy about being back in the chair. Chicken legs. So we're going to see if that mood changes when he gets the mousse. Here we go. Yeah, well done.